I was muted the whole time, wasn't I? God fucking damn it. Bruh. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see. We have... Okay, this works, but why does the AND not work here? That's what's confusing me. Is this not a U, an unsigned int? Do I have to 0x02 this? That doesn't make sense. Maybe it doesn't get recognized as unsigned. 0x080, and we AND the address on top of that. Nope, still doesn't work. This is weird. Maybe we need to... What if we do this? U int 8_t test equals 2 test. Huh. Maybe I also need to set the AND correctly on this. Nope, this still doesn't work. Huh. This is weird. Maybe we want some more brackets here. This doesn't make sense, bro. What is happening? Okay, this still doesn't work. This is weird. Uint 8 underscore t command equals 0x08 and address command. Okay. Oh. What? Oh. Forgot the semicolon. Nope, that was the wrong one. I need to actually... What the fuck happened? Oh. Coding VTube, thanks for the follow. I need to actually copy this after compiling and then I can send it. Now let's see, how are we doing? Colleen VTube. Nope, this is still in the starting position. This is weird. I don't know why. I mean, I could just add this. There's no way this works, right? I mean, of course this would work. But the... Oh, I'm so stupid. Of course it's 0x08. It's or, not and. God damn it. Nope, not 0880. Let's see. URI2. That was the wrong command. I need to compile, copy. Now it should work. Okay. Watch this. Yeah, it moved. Let's go. Finally some. Finally something that works. Now can I actually, hold on. Kinda need to track the address, don't I? Should I read the address before every write and check whether we are still in? I think that makes sense. Okay, let's see, what's the read address command? Okay, we have write and we have read. That means we also set this to 1 and I assume we will get... Oh, I need to set all of these ports to input first. Okay. Wait, no. Read data from RAM. I want to read the address. Read the DRAM. This is what I want. No, set. Huh. Read busy flag and address. Whether during internal operation or not can be known by reading BF. The content of address counter can also be read. Okay, that's good. So we want to set the read write to 1 for this. And we actually want, if we are... Do we want to wrap around? Would that make any sense? Okay, let's just go to write RAM over here. Now we need to first set the data direction register of D to think all of these need to be input, right? 0x00. Then we will simply, I don't know, copy this, maybe. Oh, actually, no, hold on. Contents of the address counter can also be read. Do I read all of these? That means I only pulse this. What does the read operation look like? It looks the same as the write operation. No. Oh, it does. Just the read flag is down. Hey yo, Kaisaldo, how's it going? Your message was blocked by my notifications. That's not okay. See, read and write is the same thing except the read-write pin is different. Okay. So now we know. Going good to you. I think I figured out why we were only able to use one line of the display. For some reason, when we reach the address 0f, instead of going to 10, we go to 40, which, I mean, does not really make sense, but okay. Maybe they wanted to make some longer rows for some models, I don't know. Okay, let's see, we have the same stuff here, but we want read write to high. Which pin was that? Give me a second. That's not this, that would be 2. And then we will set uint 8_t address equals 0. And we will not set the data, we will do address equals pin D. And which one of these do we want? Table of commands, bro. I'm clicking everywhere except where I'm supposed to. We want the first 7 bits. The 8th would be the busy flag. I don't think we need the busy flag for anything, do we? That would just check whether we are doing stuff here. Maybe busy flag. What's the busy flag? When the busy flag is set to 1, the controller LSI is in the internal operation mode and the next instruction will not be accepted. Okay. When RS equals 0 and RW equals 1, the busy flag output. Yes, the next instruction must be written after ensuring the busy flag is 0. We just assume it's 0 for the most part. So we want 0x, the last bit we do not want, so 7f. Oh no. We set E high. Hold on. What's the operation look like? Set E high. And then wait for TD. What's TD? 1 millisecond should be enough. When does it stop? TDH. 5 nanoseconds afterwards, okay. That way we can set it high, wait for a millisecond, put the address in here, wait for 100 microseconds. Oh yeah, wait for 100 microseconds and set the data direction back to output. Okay, that works. Dun, 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 dun. Huh. Now what are we doing? What is happening? Right, we need to ensure that the address is on something. Since we have 16... Hold on, let's check with the address counter. How many bits do we have? Okay, we have 6, 0 to F is always fine. If we count above that, we need to jump to 4. And if we are above that, we need to jump back to 0. So if address, so if we count it up by 1, or hold on, 4 is the third bit. So if either of the first bits are set, we need to... Oh, hold on, no. That would mean that we also check the second line. So... Okay. If... if either of the first bits are set, so if address honestly it can't jump that way, right? We can just, if address is bigger, address is bigger than 0x0f, honestly we shouldn't even loop around, let's just loop around the second row, that makes the code more efficient, I think. We will set address, hold on, let me think. Yes, we will do set ram address to, hold on, I know exactly what I'm doing, 0x for 0 or address and 0x0f. Okay. Why is my... Okay, never mind, that's why my phone is vibrating. Okay, that way we always have a valid address. Compile, copy, send. Let's get the camera going. Now, let's see. Would I jump to the next line? I just broke everything. Oh yeah. Didn't think about that one, did you? Wait, what the fuck? Ding. Ding. Breaks. That doesn't make sense. Okay, apparently we have an error. Let's look in. Wrong button. This one's the right button. Let's look into the data sheet. What happens if we write to RAM? Huh. Display is extended, blah blah blah. Okay, funny. Okay, we need to look at this. Write data to RAM. Write data into internal RAM. Set cursor moving and display shift control bit. And the direction without changing of the DDAM. What? Oh, we have the cursor moving on, but it just goes off the display, right? In the direction. Okay, we set the cursor to moving, but we want to set the cursor to moving direction, enable shift of entire display. Wait, what is cursor shift or display shift? Assign cursor what? Oh no, that's entry mode set. Return home. Set the address to 00 and return cursor to its original position. The contents of are not changed. Wait. I have a cursor? How do I set the cursor position? Wait. Hold on. Set cursor moving, display shift control bit and the direction. Right, left. Shift or not shift, I guess. Shift control. Write data to RAM. Okay, I think we need to figure out what is going on here. Let us open the thing. There we go. LCD. Bruh. Liquid. There we go. Source. This one. Okay. Right. There has to be a right function, right? Set cursor. Column row. Okay. Set DDRAM address. So that is the cursor. That is weird. Can I set the DDRAM address? Let's just test if I can. Let's see. Set address. We have it at 2, but we want 0x. Wait a second, hold on. DDRAM address. We want to add the 4. 1, 2, 4. Okay, never mind, that works. So 0x4 2. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, you couldn't see anything the whole time. This is embarrassing. Okay, this is not showing what it's supposed to be showing. Let's go back to the desktop. The address counter should... Excuse me. There we go. This should be 4, right? Why isn't it setting the cursor to this address? Oh, because I set it to one line, didn't I? Ah. Ah. Right. I can't set it to a reasonable address. What did I want to set it to for 2-line? Was function set, right? This one. Data line, display line, 2-line. So this one would be a 1. Show 8. But when I did that, it didn't work. I'm pretty sure. Eight. Okay. Oh wait, no, it works. Hold on, it works. Wait. I just need to set the screw correctly. Oh, that's interesting. 1-line and 2-line have different needs for... That's the wrong direction, isn't it? Different... Oh. Hold on. Which one is the right direction? This might have been the wrong direction. Okay, let's get this in there. Start screwing in this direction. Right? Okay, no, this is way too far. We want to go back. Damn it. I hate this screw. Why is it just a normal cross? Okay, now we have 2 lines. Nice. Can I actually now use my code up from this? Oh no, I need to... Let's see... Set address to 2. Compile, copy. Okay, let's see if I can... Never mind, it crashes. Oh boy. Oh, right. Does this crash because we are bigger than the address? And that means we want to set this to 4. But we already have the... What? Why is it crashing? I don't understand that. Let's see. Let's go 1 by 1. Boom. And the next one should work. Right. This next one works. Next one works. Okay, these all work. Was I maybe too fast? Is that the problem? Apparently that is a problem. If I go too fast in the second line. See, ding, ding, and then I'll get fast. Wait, no, that works. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, when I go too far. I don't have any bits left and write some nonsense. If I am bigger than this. And address smaller than 0x. Hold on, 4 0. Right. And if I'm bigger than else if actually this is pointless. I'm just gonna every time this address toggles the overflow bit 10, I will set this yes, this should work. Now never mind, this crashed immediately. That's funny. Let's try again. That also crashed immediately. What? Why? Somebody please explain. Okay, this works. Boom, crash, let's go. Okay, see how far we can get. Ding, ding, ding. This works. Next one works. Next one. Okay, this works. Wait, what? Why is it crashing when I go fast? Why is it not crashing at all? Oh, it did crash. Oh, because when I press this button, it messes with the enable pin. That makes sense. Let's stop messing with the enable pin. You go away. Okay. Let's see, are we messing? What? Now nothing is working. Oh, because for some reason the enable pin is 0. What? Hey? Oops, sorry. What the fuck? Init? Wait, why is this not working now? Oh, sorry. When the enable pin was 1 the whole time, it worked. But it should not be 1. This makes no sense. Hello, hello? Okay, now if the enable pin is 1, it works. But it also fails. This is some unstable shit, bruh. Bro, what? Okay, this isn't working. Why are you not working, huh? Do I need to set the enable pin high? That doesn't make any sense. After every command? But that would... That would be so weird. That would be so weird. E high. Oh wait, do I have to... Why am I not setting it low again? I think I forgot to set it low, that's the problem. Actually. I need to switch between the camera and this better. Okay, now. Still not working. That's a tragedy. Okay. Let me drink something. Let's see. We set E high over here. We don't set it low beforehand. We already assume it is low. Let's not assume that. Actually, you can assume that. Oh wait, no, you cannot. You get deleted. And let's see. Camera. No. This is not making sense, brother. What? This thing is setting E high again for some reason. What? What is happening? getting tired. This thing constantly setting it high worked. Why? ELO RS high. Port B. We assume that you are low over here. No, we don't assume that. Set data before he set you too low. Then we wait. Then we set you too high. Then we set you too low again. So far, so sensible. Everything works except the rotary switch. Why does that one not work? Like apparently I can write stuff. Like I can write go back to the camera, turn it on. Yeah, I can still write. But I can't, I don't think this is working, the turning isn't working. That's confusing me. Let's see on over here. If I comment this back in, oops. Now the turning should be working again, right? Yeah. Okay, that's weird. That is super weird. Okay, we go back to this. Let's do a Swapperino. And let's check if it's still working. That is way... What? Why is this check enabling this check? If button. Why when I... If I comment out this. Like I commented out the else. It still works, okay. Now. If I comment out the whole thing, go back to the camera, it doesn't work anymore. What? What? Oopsie. Kind of need those windows, please. Thank you. That was weird. My model is still working. Okay, my model is still working. Okay. This makes no sense. Why is this not working? When I comment out this. Like, hello? This checks old button and button. Oh, we are getting optimized, I think. Volatile. Because we change it with the interrupt. This might be optimizing some stuff we don't want it to. Okay, let's check again with our camera. Yep, okay, optimization issues, bruh. Actual cringe, bro. Okay, this works now. I think we can... Yep, this works. Okay, perfect. And our address is also always viable. Just wraps around for some reason, which, I mean, I guess we can do. Now we have 8 slots for our... Okay, now that we have 2 lines, we have more space, so we can actually... The microamps will go to different addresses. Hold on, let me... Void print units. Print units. Also void, right? We don't need any parameters. And we will simply... Hello? There we go. So the first unit is microamps, and we want it to stop at the halfway mark, so we have 8 spaces. So we now need to start at 6. If I'm not wrong, this would mean we have right on 6 and 7, which would be correct. Now you are at 0F, and you will write in a second. And you will start at 4, 6. You will write in units of lie. I am still on the fucking camera, bro. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay, this didn't work. Oh no, never mind, it will work once I actually call the function. Print units. Compile, copy, send. Now we should have our units. Perfect. Let me drink something. Mm-hmm. Okay, now we want what do we want? Okay, we want to set microamps and seconds, and we need to actually set the appropriate number. How do we do that? We are on decimal, right? So we need to convert from whatever number we have into decimal units. So okay, let's do a function for that. U int 8 underscore t number. Oh shit, no, we might want to do floating point. Aha. Okay, let's see. We want a 1. Wait, do we want to set the microamps in floating point? Electrolysis hair removal units of lie. There we go. What do we actually want? 1 unit of lie is 1 milliamps, so we are way too... Oh no, 100 microamps. Okay. Blah blah blah. Okay. Actually, microamps should work. Since we work with milliamps, we would go to like... Yeah. This should be a fine resolution. Number 2. Can I not do 2? No. 2 decimal. Oh, I need multiple decimals, don't I? How much space do I have? I have 6 spaces, so we want to return a pointer to an array that we will also free again. And u int... Wait, no. This needs to be bigger, 16 underscore t. How much is 16? 2 to the power of 16. Yep, that's enough. 16t value. Okay. Now malloc. I don't know if I can actually malloc on here. AVR malloc. I think I can do that. I think I can do that. Let's see if we can. I'm still on the fucking camera, bruh. There we go. Malloc, and we have how many spaces? 6 spaces, so we want to malloc 7 for the null terminator. Don't forget that. 7. Can I do that? I hope I can. Decimals. Wait, no. uint 8 underscore t pointer decimals equals malloc. And this I will now fill with stuff. How do I do that? 4. No. Ooh. While value bigger than 0, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna do this like this. For int I equals 0, while I is smaller than 7, right, 6. That's another terminator, yes. I plus plus. This button, okay, there we go. I plus plus, and what else do we do? Okay, we need this. I equals value mod, where's my percent there, modulo 10, right? Yes. And then we will value divide by 10. That should work. And this is, oh shit, hold on. Equals 0. But we need to convert the number to the actual character, which would ASCII. No, wait, let's use this table. Where are the numbers? Here. So 1, 2, 3 just makes sense, but the upper bit is set to 3. So in our case we want this, and Jesus Christ, this equals no, or equals to, let's do like this, and or I always mix these 3 buttons up, these 3, it's so annoying. 0x30, that will convert it to ASCII. Okay, so Oh, right. Right. Void print decimals. Uint 8_t array what do you call it? Array. I am very creative. For no. Actually yes. For int I. Wait a second. While value is bigger than 0, right? What's 9 divided by 10? That's 0. Based. And this, yes. And for int I equals 0, while array I is not 0, I++, and I will write ram array I okay. Oh, free array. So let's go with that's a good question. What do we go with now? We need to... I forgot what it's called. God damn it. Number 2 decimals. Number 2 decimals. What's happening to my cake stream? Why are you dying? Please stop dying. There we go. Number 2 decimals. What do we put in there? A 534, 31. Number 2 decimals. Uint 8_t array decimals equals that. Then we will set ram address to 0, and then we will print decimals this. Damn it. Nope. I need to... Why? Oh yeah. You need to read before that. Okay. Include standard lib, right? Yeah, std lib dot h. Compile, copy, upload. Okay, let's switch the camera. What do we get? I need to turn on the camera. Yep. What in the goddamn fuck is that? Okay, let's Nope, that still did not work. Oh, some weird ass symbols, bro. What kind of symbols are those? Let's check. Oh, they don't even exist, do they? 2 stripes. I have like stripes. 4 stripes. Where are my 4 stripes for this? I don't have 4 stripes. What kind of symbols are these, bro? Am I using these? 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? What the fuck? I don't have these symbols. How are you printing them? I am so confused. Is he using this? 1? Where do I convert? Convert over here. Value divided by 10. Should be a uint, right? Okay. What is happening here? Let's debug it like this. Hold on. Wait a second. ASCII table, please. Where are you? What is an A? 6-1. 6-1. Yes. I need to go back to the desktop. Bro. Why is no one reminding me of this? There we go. So either we are printing some random shit or something weird is happening. How about I do this? Uint constant uint 8_t pointer string equals test and we will set u to 0x40 and u will be string. Warning. Passing arguments. Constant qualifier. Oh. Oh, I can't malloc this, can I? Free this, I mean. We will see what happens. Camera. What? Why are you here? I set the address to be explicitly not there. This is weird. Very weird. Oh, is this maybe a problem? Can I do this? U and underscore 8 underscore T. I think no, I cannot. This value modulo 10. Okay, let's see. Does this do anything? No, it does not. This is weird. This is very weird. Okay, but I can print arrays. That works. The problem is with creating the array. Apparently, maybe malloc doesn't work. Okay. How about we do this the dumb conversion route? If array I equals 3, write RAM 3. Okay, I want to write the 3s only. Three. Okay, let's see. That's a lot of 3s. How are you writing that many 3s? Okay, apparently that is correct. But why is this not 0? I explicitly told you to be 0. Again, let's just reset it. Okay, it's not infinite 3s. So that's good. Why are we doing so many 3s? We're doing 14 3s. We have 4. Let's see. We have this. Okay, this works. We set this to 3. But then, do we maybe not divide by 10? Does this not work? Value equals value divided by 10 maybe? Value equals value divided by 10. That should not make any difference. And this should be set to 0, the last one. And it is because we actually exit the loop. But we exited very late. I smaller than 6. Oh wait. So we will write for... no, yeah, that makes sense. And for the 6th, we set it to 0. Huh. Let me do a sanity check. Those are even more 3s now. Okay, resetting it works. Then we only get 14 3s. So something is very wrong here. But what exactly is it? Are you writing multiple 3s? Let's see. If you write C3 multiple times, then we know that, yeah, it's just full of C3s. Then we know that we are not writing multiple 3s in here. How many times do we execute the array? We can do shift, hello? Yeah, okay. We can write it here. And now we should... camera on, please. Okay. It does write a C at the end. It writes a lot of 3s before that. So... is the last value not a 0? Hold on, I have an idea. Let's go back to our desktop. We will write the value of I. Hello? Can I? Thank you. We will have to I plus actually 0x30 or I. Now we shouldn't get any weird symbols out of this again. Start a camera. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, C. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm resetting it. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why 4? I don't think it should be writing in the 4th. Right, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. So that part is weird. That means we have 3300 is a 3. Divide by 10, 3, 3, only 3 3s. Do the same thing. We have 2 3s in value. Do the same thing. 1 3 in value. Huh. But why are you writing that many 3s? That part doesn't make any sense to me. Why isn't it writing so many 3s now? Eh, wait, what? What was it doing? If is 3. Wait, what? Oh my fucking god. No one saw that. No one saw that this was just 1 equals. That is fake news. Okay, back to the camera. See. What? What the fuck? What kind of value is in there? Huh? What? Hello? Can I just print the value? Let's just print the value actually. Hold on, I can do that. Why am I not doing that? I can just do this. Okay, let's see what the result is. What? Nani? Huh? Sir? What? What? Okay, we have a... What the fuck is that symbol, bro? Okay, something in a Japanese block. This one, right? This would be... That doesn't make any sense. This would be 8 plus 4 a C, right? Yeah, C. That's not a 3. That's not even remotely a 3. What is the modulo operator doing? Hello? Oh, is it a 2 complement? That might be the case. Nope, it should not be the case. That is weird. What is going on here? Divide by 10. Should round up, right? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Okay. If I reset, does something different happen? No. Okay, that is interesting. I don't know how we could get to that solution. 1100. What was it? 1100. 1101. That is a weird solution. Huh. But that's the content of the array, right? Decimal. I don't know what is happening. Did divide by 10 not working? Those are very weird values that are coming out of that equation. Oh, sorry. Well, you know what? I still need to eat. So today is gonna be a bit of a shorter stream. And I will send you all over to someone else. Bye bye.